Magandang araw sa inyo mga kaguro, may bago na naman tayong update at tungkol ito sa Interim Guidelines on the expansion of limited face-to-face classes. Para malaman ninyo ang buong detalye, please watch this. Interim Guidelines on the expansion of limited face-to-face classes. The Department of Education or DEPED, through the Office of the Secretary, issues an office order titled Interim Guidelines on the Expansion of Limited Face-to-Face Classes. All regional directors are authorized to continue the implementation of limited face-to-face classes of the original pilot schools, and the commencement of the progressive expansion phase for both public and private schools, under the following parameters stated in this issuance. Interim Guidelines on the Expansion of Limited Face-to-Face Classes. To Regional Directors. All others concerned. Pursuant to the approval of the recommendation for progressive expansion by the President last January 17, 2022, all regional directors are authorized to continue the implementation of limited face-to-face classes of the original pilot schools, and the commencement of the progressive expansion phase for both public and private schools, under the following parameters. A. Expansion schools have been validated as compliant with the Standards of School Safety Assessment Tool or SSAT. B. School must be areas under alert levels and 2 based on the periodic risk assessment by the Department of Health. C. Schools may already include other grade levels based on the capacity of schools. D. Schools or division must have secured the concurrence of the local chief executive in the city or municipality where the expansion school is located, and the schools must also have taken the proper coordination with their respective barangay officials. E. Students participating in the face-to-face classes must have the written consent of their parents. F. Schools are given flexibility in contact time for teaching and learning, provided that meals are not taken in school except during managed recess, and G. Only vaccinated teachers may participate, and vaccinated learners shall be preferred. 2. The main protocols and standards in the DEPED-DOH Joint Memorandum Circular 001, Series of 2021 shall remain applicable as appropriate, until a revised joint memorandum along with the DEPED implementation guidelines are issued, containing the details of implementation of the expansion phase. Regional directors are directed to ensure that all schools are assessed for readiness using SSAT and shall take appropriate steps to address the challenges encountered by schools in complying with SSAT standards. 3. Immediate dissemination of this order is directed. For more updates like this, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. God bless mga kaguro.